Which pocket operators are worth 99 US dollars? Let's find out.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat. This channel is primarily funded by my amazing patrons. Today's patron shoutout goes to Lorenzo Tano. Thank you so very much for the support. If you would like to become a patron, simply click the link in the description below. Let's get started. Alright, so the TLDR of this video is basically the pocket operators that, in my opinion, of course, are worth it at 99 US dollars are the Po32 Tonic, Po33 KO, the Po35 Speak, the Po133 Street Fighter, which is just a reskin of the Po33 KO, and the Po137 Rick and Morty, which I don't have, but it's just a reskin of the Po35 Speak. Okay? If you're here for the TLDR portion, let me just wrap that up by saying, please don't pay more than 99 US dollars for any pocket operator, and please don't pay 99 US dollars for any of the other pocket operators that I didn't list. It's just not worth it. There are simply way better ways to spend your 99 US dollars than on those other pocket operators that I didn't talk about. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live, Just Married. We've got 2 showtimes for you. The first one is Friday, August 11th at 7 p.m. Pacific, and the next one is Saturday, August 12th at 11 a.m. Pacific. We're in the middle of rehearsals right now, and the show is really shaping up to be something I think you're gonna enjoy. Hope to see you there. So early last year, folks started noticing that pocket operators were starting to be listed as out of stock, even on Teenage Engineering's own website. And a little bit later, the Po33 came back into stock at a price tag of 99 US dollars. We all thought, okay, that's fair. It's a micro sampler. It's arguably the most versatile of all the pocket operators. It was $89. Now it's $99. Yeah, stuff's going up in price. That's fair. However, very recently, more pocket operators have started to show up on Teenage Engineering's website as back in stock. Specifically, I believe the Po12 Rhythm and the Po20 Arcade, which is this one here. However, they are now listed at, instead of 49 US dollars and 59 US dollars respectively, at 99 US dollars. And they are simply not worth it at that price. I'm telling you, you watch the beginning of the video, if it's not on that list, it's really not worth it. The arcade, you could make an argument that if you're really, really, really into those video game style sounds, you could, try to make an argument that the arcade's worth 99 bucks, but no, there's better options out there for those sounds, including, in my opinion, the Megaman. But today I want to walk through those 6 pocket operators and why I think they are worth it at the 99 US dollars. So starting off here, we have the Po32 Tonic, and this is a drum machine based on the Microtonic software. It sounds absolutely fantastic in my opinion. It's got 4-note polyphony. Each of these 4 columns each have their own polyphony, which is really, really cool. You can have some pretty complex drum parts going on. And thanks to the fact that I said it works with the Microtonic software, you can actually switch out the sounds with anything you make in the Microtonic VST. A lot of folks don't know this, but if you buy the Po32 Tonic or the Po35 Speak, which also has an instance of the Microtonic software's drum kit, you actually get a discount on the Microtonic software, which Microtonic by itself, which is made by Sonic Charge, is a fantastic program, and I really recommend it. So any sounds you make in there, you can load into the Tonic or into the Speak. However, you can also simply go on YouTube and download other people's kits that they made in the Microtonic software and download it right to your Po32 Tonic for free. So you're not limited to the sounds just on the Tonic, and the control you have once you're on the Tonic is pretty cool. You've got a lot of good punch-in effects. You've got more functionality, which is set up in the Microtonic software. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, and I think it's totally worth it at $99 US. Next up, it's arguably the most famous of the pocket operators, the P033 This is a 4-slot polyphonic sampler and sample-based groove box. It's the PO I started on. It's really what got me into electronic music, and it is just a terrific piece of gear. This one, totally worth it at $99 US. You can make full tracks on here. In fact, I did for a long time. The last project I have on here is when I made a video from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I sampled a bunch of sounds from the game and then arranged them into a beat. Seriously, the amount of versatility you have with the P033 is pretty much unmatched at this price point. You have so much leeway to be creative. It's just a fantastic device, and I can't recommend it enough. Less than $100 US is absolutely a great price, in my opinion, for the amount of value you get in here. Next, it's the P035 Speak. This is kind of the odd one of the bunch. This is more of a synthesizer than it is like a little groove box. I mean, it does have a monophonic instance of the Po32 Tonic drum kit with the ability to load sounds from the Microtonic software. But it's the synthesizer on here that is so cool. See, just like the P033 it's got a line in and a microphone, but you don't really sample into it. Instead, you record audio, and then it has this weird synthesizer algorithm that can turn it into a synth. So let's do that. This is my voice.
This is my voice.
Okay, there we go. Now we have all these different playback modes.
This is my voice. 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 This is my voice.
And a whole bunch of controls for those playback modes. We can trim our sample and adjust the start point.
This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice.
We can adjust the speed.
This is my voice. This is my...
We can adjust the formant. As well as the pitch on the fly. There's also a secret menu that allows you to adjust the amount of noise, as well as the master volume. You can also hold down pattern and use the two knobs to change your key and your scale, which is very nice, so you can change how the keyboard actually plays. Keyboard.
This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice.
The Speak is actually one of my favorite pocket operators because I can just use it as a synth. Like, I will record my voice, synthesize it in the Speak, and then record that into another piece of gear. And it winds up making a really cool sound. There's nothing else quite like it, and I just think it's really worth it at the $99 US price point. Okay, so next up, it's the P128 Mega Man. At the beginning of the video, I said there was a huge asterisk by this pocket operator, and that's because you really have to love these classic video game sounds in order to make this worth it at $99 US. But if you do, I think it is. There's a lot of great classic video game drum sounds in here. All the basses you'd expect. Some really great leads, I will give it that, definitely. As well as an absolutely gorgeous glide feature. Hold down the button, play a note. It glides up. Hold down the button, let go. It glides down. That delay you're hearing, by the way, is just simply baked into sound number 8. Now, the cool thing about this pocket operator is you can fully sequence a drum part, fully sequence a bass line, and then either fully sequence a melody over the top or play it live. And once you've sequenced some notes, you can actually hold those down and turn the A knob and change that note to any that you want. You're not locked into a particular key or scale. It's very, very freeing. So if you are into those classic video game sounds that you might find in Mega Man, or if you just like the Mega Man kind of branding and graphics on here, which I definitely do, pretty cool, then yes, this is worth it at the $99 price point. This one and the next one on the list, the P035 Street Fighter, are part of the Capcom series, and they might be pretty hard to find these days, just a fair warning. But don't overpay for them. And yes, next up it's the P035 Street Fighter. I don't have any batteries in this one. I'm not going to plug it in. That's just because it is a Street Fighter reskin of the P033 KO that we just talked about. Now, it does have the cool Street Fighter logo there, and it says Street Fighter on the back right there. It also comes with some kind of stock Street Fighter samples, which are neat, but since it is a sampler, you're probably not going to keep those sounds on there. And people have posted those sounds online, so it's super easy to find them and throw them onto a normal P033. Or if you want to take the normal P033 stock kit, you can also throw that on your P0133. So yeah, if you can find this one for $99, it is worth it, and especially if you like Street Fighter. If not, it's the exact same as the P033, which is readily available as of the filming of this video for that $99 price point. And the final pocket operator I'm going to mention is the P0137 Rick and Morty, which is just a Rick and Morty reskin of the P035 Speak. I don't have the P0137 like I mentioned, but it's kind of the same deal with the Street Fighter and the P033. It's just a reskin with some Rick and Morty sounds like stock on there, which you'll probably change out immediately because that's what this pocket operator is all about, is recording your own sounds and synthesizing them. So yeah, same deal as the previous two. If you like Rick and Morty, if you can find it in stock, go ahead and get it. If not, see if you can find the P035 Speak. And that's really it. In my opinion, those are the only pocket operators worth the $99 price point. I hope we see more come back in stock, and I hope somehow they come back at reasonable prices. I think those days might be over, but I really urge you, if you do want some of the pocket operators that weren't on this list, look into your local second-hand market, or even just look into your local music shops. Maybe they've got some kicking around. Maybe they'll sell them to you, at their more appropriate, older asking prices. I really just wanted to put this out there because I haven't really talked about the pocket operators coming back in stock, and I think the price point, at least for the P012 and the P020, is pretty unreasonable, if you ask me. So yeah, I just wanted to put this out there and let you know what, in my opinion, are the pocket operators that are actually worth that $99 price point. So I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.